Hi guys, how you doing? It's another sit down video. After the previous video, I got a lot of positivity back from the previous video, and I've had a lot of people DM me saying how much they loved it, and there was a common theme of people wanting me to talk about the Marvel superhero physiques and why when they work out they can't attain that. So we're going to watch a series of videos and we're going to react to them and talk about how realistic it is to get like that, how attainable it is, and just share my own advice really. Again, I apologise for the lighting. There's like a fade light behind me. We're in a different room, as you can see. So yeah, I apologise for the lighting. Yeah, let's go.
There was a couple of reasons. First off, it was a big commitment. It's a six-picture deal. 6 movies. You can spread that out for a long period of time. It's a big decision to make for that big of a chunk of time. And the worry was that if one of the films comes out, if the first film does well, and if there's a big shift in lifestyle.
So what was it that won you over?
It was that it was so scary. The fact that I was so scared of it, it just kind of felt like that's exactly what you should be doing. Anything you're scared of, you should.
Pause. So the first thing I really respect about Chris Evans' Captain America transformation is that it wasn't. Maybe it was initially for the money, but the fact he says it scared him. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone is really important in terms of working out. Because there's going to be a lot of pain and you're going to have a lack of motivation. So getting out of your comfort zone is something where you're going to progress, and we've talked about it before on the podcast that getting out of your comfort zone is where progression arrives, and this is what he's talking about here.
Were you a fan of Captain America or comic books in general?
I didn't grow up, but he's supposed to be clunky. He's supposed to be awful. The training we worked on was just weight training, getting big, which was.
Yeah, what was that like? Because I mean, you really buffed up for this, big time.
Yeah, it was. They sent a trainer out from London. I was doing a film in Boston.
Pause. Again. Did you just hear what you said? They sent a trainer out. So guys, I see a lot, like we mentioned in the previous video about Zac Efron. I'll link that up here or there. Don't know. So people have got this infestation, this obsession in being TV ready, TV physique ready, movie physique ready. Guys, you gotta think about these guys are rich, they've got money, they've got people motivating every single day, they've got trainers, they've got nutritionists. We don't have that. It's not realistic to think like we've got to have a body like Thor, a body like Captain America. What Chris Evans is saying here is the movie hired a trainer for him to get in the best shape as possible. There you go. He's got the best of the best. We don't have that. We have our own motivation, our own drive, our own will, and our own gym. That's it. So we got to do with the best of what we got.
So for about 2 months we trained in Boston, and it was a couple hours a day, and it was the tricky part was eating. Just eating everything.
It sounds awful.
See, you think it sounds nice, but it's not just like cheeseburgers. You have to eat like these just bland, naked pieces of chicken and rice. It's not that appetizing. You're so full. It's pretty uncomfortable.
Well,
What he's saying here is, in terms of getting in shape, Chris seems like a pretty slim dude, fast metabolism, so he'd have had to eat a lot of calories, maybe upwards of 4,500, 4,000. So he'd have eaten a lot of protein, carbs, and he says here he's ate a lot of naked chicken. Because he has to get in shape so quick for this movie, he'll have a time frame. Everything has to be tracked and counted, so there'd be no initial sauces or condiments going on the chicken. It'd be just strict chicken, which then he doesn't seem like he's passionate about getting in shape. So for him, this is just a movie gig. So they have the best facilities, the best trainers to get in the best shape in a short amount of time. Where if you go to the gym in normal life, it's a lifestyle change. So we've got our whole lives to get in the best shape as possible. Think about that. So next up, guys, is probably the most popular Avenger in terms of working out. It's Chris Hemsworth. I'm a big fan of the MCU movies, but I'm not a big fan of them outside of that. I don't follow them on socials. So I'm aware though of that Chris Hemsworth is a dude who keeps himself in shape. So the difference is Chris Evans isn't a massive fitness guy, he's not into the gym, so let's check out his workouts when he gets in shape for Thor, see how it differs, and yeah, we'll talk about it more.
Hey guys, we're here in beautiful Byron Bay. My name's Luke Zaki. Hang on, I'm not American. I can just do it Australian, yeah?
He has a trainer.
Hey guys, I'm Luke Zocchi. I'm Chris Hemsworth's trainer. I'm going to take you through a workout with Chris himself. We just wrapped on the film Men in Black. The look for this film is to go for more of an athletic, less bulky look than Thor. So I designed the program with dumbbells, bodyweight exercises, and basically like a circuit. We just keep moving.
Turns out we've got the wrong film. I mean, let's see how he trains for this film, and I guess then we can gain a bigger picture how he trains for Thor. So he said it's a more athletic, less bulky look. So for Thor, if you've seen the movies, he's a big guy, he's quite bulky. So again, high calories, because I know Chris Hemsworth is quite naturally skinny dude, so his metabolism will be quicker, the calorie turnover will be quicker, so he'll have to have a higher calorie lifestyle. He says here he's got much more body movements, as in cardio movements, bodyweight movements, so it's going to make him get that athletic look. So maybe for Thor it's more heavy compound lifts, free weights, stuff that's going to get you bulkier rather than lean.
30 minutes. This worked out great for us because we traveled a lot on the film, and wherever we were we could get this workout done. Let's go have a look. We're going to start with the warm-up. Warm-up is so important for every workout. Really sets you up for a good workout, prevents injuries. We'd normally like to warm up for 10 minutes. Start with a simple exercise like walking on your hands. This is constant for 10 minutes.
This guy warms up by doing handstand walks. Mate, I did legs today. I just did some leg raises. I did some bodyweight leg raises. I did some stretches. I'd pull something if I did that. That's crazy. But then again, it just shows how athletic he is, how naturally athletic he is. Guys, let's just point out one thing. I'm so sorry about the lighting behind. If it's causing you trouble, I apologise. But yeah.
Don't let your feet touch the ground. Only joking. This is Bobby, Chris's stuntman.
Fancy seeing you there, mate. Hello, legends.
I'm going to take Bobby through the workout.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I just got baited, so he doesn't do handstand walks. Haha, pricks.
First exercise we're going to do for the warm-up is bear crawls. This is a great exercise to use to full body workout, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to start slow and progressively get quicker. Force going up, seconds off. Bob, now I want you to do a squat. Here I want you standing with your feet shoulder width apart. Basically, all I want you to do is pretend like you're sitting down and keep the weight on your heels. Keep that core tight and keep your spine neutral. You can overcomplicate squatting, just pretend like you're sitting down in a chair and you keep your weight on your heels. You're going to get there.
How's my breathing?
8 weighted exercises for 8 reps, then into 3 core exercises with no break, going through 3 times. Are you ready, Bob?
And what I've gathered from this video is that it gets Chris doing a lot of circuit training. Circuit training is good for building muscle, losing fat, and I know I've said in the past you can't do that, which really you can't, but it's cardio. It's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. It's cardio as well as weightlifting. In Thor, he'd probably done a lot more intense weightlifting, like Olympic weightlifting, as a lot of actors do to get into these big roles, whereas for Men in Black, they wanted him a lot smaller, slimmed down, leaner, so there's a lot more cardio involved, a lot more body weight movements involved, less weightlifting. So yeah, let's move. I said MCU, but I'm going to change it up a little bit. There's one guy who I do follow out the superhero genre, you're going to call it genre? I'm not even looking at the camera. There's one guy who I do follow in the superhero genre, that is Henry Cavill. I know it's not Cavill, it's Cavill, who is, I think he's the rugby, he's a big bulky guy. So let's look on his workout. Fucking adverts. No, thank you. Oh, it's so cool. Can we just break something down here? All these actors, when they're lifting weights, look so good looking and so cool. This is my face when lifting weights. Imagine that in a superhero in a superhero movie. Like I'm constipated.
I'm Henry Cavill and I play Geralt of Rivia in The Witcher. I'm here today to talk about some of my training and how it has differed over the years, especially from movies like Immortal. I'll show you some of those movements now. This is my trainer Dave Rienzi, and he has guided me through a couple of years now of various programs, and for The Witcher in particular we had to focus on things which would support the level of stunt work that I was doing.
Absolutely, and really with all the stunt work he's doing, the key foundation movement we're going to incorporate is the Romanian deadlift to strengthen the posterior chain. He's doing a 4-second negative with this, and then a 2-second pause at the bottom, and then coming back up, tracking the glutes.
So, Big Dave here said his biggest movement was the Romanian deadlift. That's great for posture, as he just said. It's also great for your core. So, if you haven't seen The Witcher, there's a lot of sword work, heavy sword work. So, I know for a fact he uses real swords on the set. So, his core, his body strength will need to be in check. So, as again, I know Henry Cavill keeps his dude, keep yourself in shape. Plays a lot of rugby, acts, so he needs to be a bigger, bulkier dude. If you notice there, it says he did a lot of fasted cardio. If you guys aren't well informed, fasted cardio is good for fat loss. It's when you don't eat, so instead of attacking the carbs you've been taking, it goes straight to your fat cells. So, highly recommend that if you're looking to lose fat. So guys, I think I've seen enough today. So the purpose of this video was to reassure you guys that it's not realistic to try and get in the same shape as Henry Cavill, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, because the theme of this video is what? They all have trainers. Yes, you can get your own personal trainer, but it's not the same, because they'll need to know your body type, but these guys have got to get into shape in like 3 to 6 months, so everything they do is going to be highly intense, everything. And plus, I've seen behind the scenes of the Superman films, before every shirtless scene he's doing press-ups, he's doing leg raises, he's doing bicep curls, so he's going to look bigger than he actually is. So in relation to the last video guys, the media hype it up to a bit more than it is. You can read men's health magazines, but that's what works for them and not for you. I did this video in response to some DMs I got. I'm sorry if it wasn't a great one, but yeah, don't focus on your idols or these celebrities with good physiques, because you can take them as inspiration, but don't try and match their routine, because it's not going to work, because they have a lot of money, they've got the best trainers, you've got to do it in such amount of time. They've got everything, they've got chefs, they've got nutritionists, they've got everything they need on their doorstep, where we aren't so fortunate. We have got to learn ourselves, we have got to do it ourselves. So everything's on us, where they've got other people to rely on, and it's in a short amount of time too. I sincerely hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, leave a like, drop a subscribe, drop a comment on the video what your favourite part was. If you didn't like the video, please be constructive. So yeah, I hope you guys staying safe in these times. Hope you're keeping busy, hope you're keeping productive. Look out for the Peaky Blinders video on Sunday, and I'll catch you in the next one.